We're looking at Boeing here on the weekly chart. Actually ended in the green today, up around 60 cents. Obviously had that big volatility throughout the day and the whole market really. Now, where does that kind of put us here on this weekly chart? Well, we're trading right around here, this lower trend line and this 9-day EMA. They're all kind of matching up right here, right at that 223 mark. That is going to be our first support in here. If we do end up breaching this, then we're down here looking at that 218 and then the 207s. If we can get a hold here, next week is going to be key for us in here because we have to figure out where we're going to end up, right? So you have this 227 area right here. That is going to be a spot for us. It's current resistance, but that could be a spot for us to kind of set up shop and work our way up to this 236. You can see that was a nice channel for us in the past in here. And then anything above that, we're going to be looking up here at these 242. So next week is going to be very key in here for us. Even if we breach this lower trend line in here with the next two trading sessions and say we're hanging right around here, these 220s, right? Somewhere around there. We still have a chance in here next week to kind of climb back up in this lower trend line. But if we cannot, then obviously that is going to be something for us. So that's why we're saying next week is going to be the key in here, unless we get a drastic move in here in the next couple days, but I don't think that's going to happen. We already had a basically $12 move in here overall on the week. So well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens in here as we go into next week, especially with all the news, basically the trade news throughout the world, right? So 223, 222, that is what we're looking at right here on this lower trend line. That is going to be the level for us in here to watch. Now, as far as our Friday expected move, since we did get increased volatility in here, looks like everybody's pricing in right around a $4 expected move by this Friday. Next Friday, right around $7. So we'll see what happens in here in the next two trading days. And again, next week is going to be key for us in here. Are we going to trade below this trend line, or are we going to hold here and then get a bounce? That is going to be the question. All right, guys, if you like this video, make sure to check us out on all of our social media. We also have a Discord service if you are interested, and you can find all of our socials in the description below.